Ew, ew. Hey, yo, I'ma flow like fluid. Can I what? Huh? Do it. Let me see. There we go.
Shit for a fashion show, and that's a no-no. Commit to an action, stick to your passion, yo, and then you gon' blow. Up in the game, fuck what they saying, suckers are lame, clutching your fame, fuckery king, cause these niggas won't stay and they lay a yang. Hey, let me tell you how I did it, started as young, and I was running with a bunch of niggas, brother, but the best. So the step to your set, to your flex, to your rep, your traits, wanna break out, when I lay them out, space, give you space when I lay it out. Time is money, I don't got nothing to play around. We'll lay it down, quick, when the battle will be over in the first round, bitch. Ask niggas, you can ask of us, they're gonna tell you that we real is spectacular. If the jewelry truck, then I can back it up. Now give me 50 feet when I get in this heat. Niggas be spitting that shit that is off. Be leaving rockers while I'm taking off. See how my verse be the first thing ever to leave the earth. Break the glass ceiling and you're so feelings. Feel them, these are the real ones. Blunted or heady, be hunted authentic. You leaning on something I said, you know my name. Always Kate, and me and Nicole. No deep in your soul. You know we taking off, but she got the ball taking over the game. I'm a spinner. Yeah, I'm a spinner. Hard hitter, boy, spinner, I deliver. I'm a spinner. Yeah, I'm a spinner. Boy, split child, if you're a hitter. I'm a spinner. Yeah, I'm a spinner. Hard hitter, boy, spinner, I deliver. I'm a spinner. Yeah, I'm a spinner. Boy, split child, if you're a hitter. This man go ham, but I don't chew the swine like a savage. Still call me savage, and you like baggy pants, the way I play you out. You niggas booty and shot like your ass enhanced. Wanna beef with me, you do not have a chance to do a battle dance at a cattle ranch. You're too calcified for the rap to hand you. These are monkey bars with a batch of bananas. Tone space pose game, it's the same name. Flow great, show the game how I play. Transform my account to the fake game. Bands off for the bars that I may say. Cop a house off the hits that I write you. Cop a house I was filled with the white dudes. A lot of soul be a foot like a right shoe. Got a whole team of spitters, that's my crew. Killing them, killing them. Firing shots that'll snipe you. Who is the best lyricist on the face of the planet? If you say pose, can you alright? Now these rap wildin' out at the guard hour. And the trap is surviving off God's power. They just stuck us in the hood so we can harm ours. Side of government roll like a car voucher. Food for thought, yeah, it's healthy, gon' trim the fat. Lean up, pull me, get the fucking Lord out you. This flow put you in hospitals. I'm hospitable, hot spit at you, hot spittle. Clipping your shots fired, not missing ya. You like that, right? Knock the heart out you. I'm a spinner. Yeah, I'm a spinner. Hard hitter, boy, spinner, I deliver. I'm a spinner. Yeah, I'm a spinner. Boy, split child, if you're a hitter. I'm a spinner. Yeah, I'm a spinner. Hard hitter, boy, spinner, I deliver. I'm a spinner. Yeah, I'm a spinner. Boy, split child, if you're a hitter. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. But we're not done yet. You see, we've got a very special guest spitter tonight, and she wants to tell the trolls out there what the cold part is. Do you feel me? She ain't no joke, but she'll hit your ass with a punchline. So without further ado,
I see no lies in it. I have no problem with niggas that mumble, cause how could I be mad at something I don't understand? I just don't fuck with it, it's not my forte. I'm not a fan. I am a spitter, I told you I'm gross. Passing passing it down to my little lambs, cause damn it, I can. I am the GOAT. Talking that shit, trying to bring out that side of me. Rappers are really a rare commodity. Bitch, I'm not a rapper. Told you I'm a spitter. You don't know me, but you know nobody real. See you mad, cause my verse is untouchable. And really don't nobody fuck with you. So you took your time out to come in some. Just make sure you know who you coming for. I cannot beef with no old talentless nigga. Handle this nigga. I would really dismantle this nigga. Really, you just a fan, little nigga. I'm on my body, you're nothing at all when you standing beside me. Bitch, I'm a real spitter. You talking your slugger. I'm dunking on niggas a lobbing that shit off the tongue. Like Space Jam and I'm Jordan. I can't stand no waste the ass and put your face down in some water. And just forget to stand up. Like you forgot to man up. Yeah, and your arch nemesis daughter really is the hardest hard pill to swallow. No matter what you saying, I'ma win regardless. Look, statements ain't being made if I ain't speaking. I done set the bar how they tryna fathom, so they reaching. It's like I'm Danny Phantom with it, how I'm creeping on the beat, trying to keep me on the leash. How this working for you? Learn not to give a damn about what they demanding me. Splurged on the bar, sounding like I lost my sanity. Maybe I didn't, maybe I did. Who really cares? I don't see no competition, cause don't nobody compare to me. Care to be second? I don't think you understand it. That's rhetorical, cause long as I am here, that's where you landing. Or maybe that's, but that ain't none of my concern. Gave them all the middle finger when they told me wait my turn. Look, I'm about to shed a little light, so listen up, listen up. Black flex and try to get your bars up. I know that may be hard for you cause you suck, but restless, cause I see you niggas sleeping on me. And yes, that right there is where they be sleeping, homie. Aviator shades, too shady, got 50 on me. Miss me with the funny nonsense, nonchalant to it. Say you want to smoke, roll a blunt, then nigga, I'm gross. Down from the style to the floor, that's gross. Fly through the city, lead the whole thing, bro. You better step down to me, cause I'ma get it by any means. Any means, gross. Down from the style to the floor, that's gross. Fly through the city, lead the whole thing, bro. You better step down to me, cause I'ma get it by any means. I had to see that everything ain't what it seemed. Used to think this shit was easy, but to me it seeming easier. Only thing that's missing is your people don't believe in you. I hit them with the straw, move on, cause I kid you not, I'm too broke. And I feel like I just might be on my way, but nowadays they be acting like the rich shit outdated. Hold up, this ain't no pager, nigga. I'm here to stay, little nigga. I'll up the wager on it. I felt like I was locked up in a cage or something until I started spitting bars and found a way out. No staying home. It's all fun and games till I start to play along. They say the line long, but my rain lasts long. So can you stand the rain? Cause I made the storm. They thought they had the game. Nope, that's a false alarm. I'll be your favorite rapper till you wanna rap too. And when you last in number one, you'll be mad too. Down from the style to the floor, that's gross. Fly through the city, lead the whole thing. You better step down to me, cause I'ma get it by any means. Any means. Down from the style to the floor, that's gross. Fly through the city, lead the whole thing. You better step down to me, cause I'ma get it by any means. Any means.
Mamma mia, let me get on and rock well. I'm gross like a shit, cum, piss, blood, cocktail. Squirting your face in prison, I'm murdering a rhythm. I make give them the shakes, the turbulence may just get them. We crave verbally grosser than AIDS and a mimosa. Raid licking off roaches, embracing shit in the toilet. With faces is full of syphilis, spaces gross as the sickest. Pus bubbles are popping, and this is some nasty business. Bitches with long titties, niggas in porn strictly. Sword fighting, board biting, ripped from the schlong wispy. Something to make you throw up when me is spitting the flow up. Yucky is eating throw up, but dookie right out of your butt. We sicker than meningitis, prolific relevant writers. As nasty as hugging nuts, it's trick with elephantitis. Pussy that's multicolored, get down and taste the rainbow. Nasty as Nas used to be, ayo. I'm just saying we gross.
Down from the style to the floor, that's gross. Fly through the city, lead the whole thing. You better step down to me, cause I'ma get it by any means. Any means. Down from the style to the floor, that's gross. Fly through the city, lead the whole thing. You better step down to me, cause I'ma get it by any means. Any means. Down from the style to the floor, that's gross. Fly through the city, lead the whole thing. You better step down to me, cause I'ma get it by any means. Any means. Down from the style to the floor, that's gross. Fly through the city, lead the whole thing. You better step down to me, cause I'ma
Y'all get slapped in your faces for wasting my time and patience. Every rhyme I design is a sign of greatness. Pay attention and observe the power of a verbal shower that rattles the nerves of nerds and cowards. Shit get messy like fat bitches inside a big sack of lard. Balance scales even when I'm facing a stack of odds. Your army is weak, I'll smack the captain and attack the sarge. You better tell them motherfuckers who's back in charge. Would like to have Nikki and Iggy for a rap menage. Ejaculating on their asses in a rack of gloves. Reservoir dog style gunfire battles. Swallowing snake blood, hypnotized by the rattle. Bitches saddle up and ride the dick like a stallion. Nut steady shooting out my dick by the gallons. I'm battle type vicious, make you scatter like fishes. Leave your head spinning like some fucking satellite dishes. Hit the stage and rip the mic in half. Just like a fucking psychopath. Spit in your face cause I don't like your ass. You fucking with the wrong one, son. You ain't built for this shit. You can get lyrically killed for this shit. Y'all Bama should've known by now. You can't fuck with multiple man. I'm the craziest nigga that you ever saw with a goddamn mic in my hand. Y'all Bama should've known by now. You can't fuck with multiple man. I'm the craziest nigga that you ever saw with a goddamn mic in my hand. Rip mics from here to Hackensack. Smack me and I'll smack you back. Packing up raps to give a fat rat a snack attack. Historically, I punish them horribly with authority. All fly chicks in the stands demand more of me. Can't be categorized categorically. Commanding your attention so there ain't no ignoring me. Get shit cracking like a chiropractor. Popping like a firecracker. Got you Bama's watching like a wiretapper. I will smack you right in your face with no hesitance. Shining like the lights in your place throughout your residence. I'm like a class 1 controls device. So cold-blooded sometimes I might turn into frozen ice. You corny ass niggas shouldn't hold a mic. I got 2 bitches polishing my dick like it's a golden pipe. Bad motherfucker like Dolomite. Hit you with some lyrical jabs and make your ass wanna throw the fight. Y'all Bama should've known by now. You can't fuck with multiple man. I'm the craziest nigga that you ever saw with a goddamn mic in my hand. Y'all Bama should've known by now. You can't fuck with multiple man. I'm the craziest nigga that you ever saw with a goddamn mic in my hand. Feel the impact like a bat to a baseball. Make your fucking face fall. Give you a replace jaw. Mechanical meshes to snap your mandible back. Complicated like the most intricate animal trap. Crazy like how a wild pack of cannibals act. Give a schizophrenic, manic fucking panic attacks. To say multiples ain't got raps is not facts. More hotter than the biggest bottle of hot wax. You have to be actively, rapidly attacking me. If you even try to come after me, that will be your first and last mistake. Worse than past mistake. Whenever I disperse a verse, it fascinates. Gotta get money, I thirst for cash to make. Thick honeys give me a thirst to masturbate. Don't give a fuck how tight a nigga might be, because you will never find another nigga like me. Nah. Y'all Bama should've known by now. You can't fuck with multiple man. I'm the craziest nigga that you ever saw with a goddamn mic in my hand. Y'all Bama should've known by now. You can't fuck with multiple man. I'm the craziest nigga that you ever saw with a goddamn mic in my hand.
that took my heart away. Design the world in which we play. Design the text that took my heart away. Design the world in which we play. Design the text that took my heart away. Design the world in which we play. Design the text that took my heart away. Design the world in which we play. Design the text that took my heart away. Design the world in which we play.
So next week, I'ma take a better walk.
Down with me. Clear.
I'm gonna put your pretty picture on the
All right, what you just heard there was a track by Mingus Murray, aka the now well-known Roaster. He asked me that I play one of his joints, and I forgot which one it was. I always kept it in the back of my mind that, you know, when I get biz on the show, I'm gonna rock a track for him. So Mingus, if that wasn't the joint, just let me know, and I'll rock that joint. Right now, our brother Man of War 347 asked what I think of one of the beats he sent. So far he's 2 for 2. I heard 2 of his tracks. Them joints are bangers. I didn't hear the third one yet, so you're gonna see my reaction right now. So everybody, check out Man of War 347. We're going to hear it together, and we could all say what we think. You know what I'm saying? It's the show and prove. So we're gonna show and prove, what he's working with. Real quick shout out rundown though. We got Elm City in this thing. Of course, Man of War 347, prolific buyers in this motherfucker. Troll Real Game Radio is chilling in the cornfield, jerking off or something. We got Black Sector Lies up in this motherfucker. Who else we got? Elm City, I shouted you out. Simply Deep, always showing love. What up? Leatherface. We got Crazy Bone in this motherfucker. What's Crazy Bone said? Tone Death, rap like my retarded neighbor, no style and extra corny. Well, thank you, Crazy Bone. There are only 8 people watching. Tony, if your channel gets flagged down, will you recover quickly? I don't know. I guess I have to find out if and when it happens. All right, Man of War 347. We're gonna rock this track out right now, and I'll tell you exactly what I think. I'll give you my honest critique, honest feedback. But so far, you 2 for 2, brother. So let's hear it. Check it out. Okay, it's called Chakra or Chakra Orgasms. Wait for that joint to load up real quick, and we'll let that thing rock out. Here we go. All right, that was a production of Man of War 347. Yo, what do I think about that joint? It was sexy. It was definitely sexy, well produced. I love the, you know, the cuts, the I love the subtle, I guess, orgasmic sounds that were, you know, encoded in there, giving it a nice smooth, you know, joint. Very good for like a female track. It was also quite soulful. You know what I'm saying? But as far as quality, on a 1 to 10, I give it an automatic 8. You know what I'm saying? Maybe even more. Like if I were to do something to that, yeah. I could do some things to that, you know? And this troll individual by the name of, that goes by Leatherface. Crazy Bone wants to know if I'm smoking weed on camera. No, this is a Juul e-cigarette. It's very common. No THC or anything of the sort in it. In fact, I rarely, if ever, smoke weed, and I hardly ever drink. So everything that you get from me is just 100% authentic, just me. You know what I'm saying? I actually need to get back to hitting some trees, because when I do that, I want to do a freestyle session, because my shit is impeccable. It's impregnable. You know what I'm saying? When I'm on a little bit of tree or whatever. So no, I am not smoking. In fact, I'm one of the few people that does not smoke, at least the THC, and I barely even drink. So that's your answer to that. Death is scared of everything. All right, if you are Mike Mills, just by chance that you are, you might as well come in with your real account. You do videos. I'll give you a wrench, and then you could you'll be able to post the links to you exposing me. Them screenshots you were talking about, that where you want to expose me for simping or for someone saying yada yada about me, I want to give you full reign to do that. So in case that's you, I don't know if it is or not, but if it is, come in on your real account. I give you a wrench, and you can post the links. I'll put the shits on the screen of you exposing me and putting them screenshots out there. And Black Sector Live says, you a lawyer now, Leatherface? In between sucking dick in between the courtroom bathroom, you picked up some law? Shut the fuck up, Leatherface. You want to be scared of them white boys in blue, but not everyone is pussy, bitch like you. Exactly. Well, you know, it ain't nothing with a little bit of chat room folly and fun and fuckery and all that. You know what I'm saying? Why my shit all looking stupid? Hold up, I got my shit on fucked up. Get that. I gotta get a real ass green screen. But yo, we got my brother Cold Grits in this building. Me and that brother go way back. And in fact, Cold Grits, hopefully you still here, man. Yo, if you ever get your other hard drive on, because you know, it's like, you said you got like 60 or 70 songs of mine that I don't even have anymore. I would love to, you know what I'm saying, be able to like put that back, you know, put them joints back on the map, dig through them things or whatever. What I want to do? Okay, then come in with your real joint if it's you. I'm going to give you a wrench. What was it going to do? All right, so yeah, that track was dope. Let's see, what was it going to, oh yeah, I got another joint I'm going to play. Hold up, y'all.
Teams captains of their own teams, it works great. Cream stacking from the floor to the fan blades of the chandelier, playing Twister with a pack of bears. A young man was full of risk and a lack of fear. Now he's rich, hated on by his safer peers. Who knows the game, the dough and fame? My flow's insane, it goes with the grain. You know my name. Tone, I came to grow and change. Off the master, what's happened now? We off the chain. Of course, the lane we cross will change. Of course, and things, and after, flashing picks a host of rain. These spoken things are so deranged, just so I'm saying with bolts and flames like Joseph Hain. Every rhyme I spit so slick that I should slip from them. Ass in my hip, striking the asphalt. But every time I sit and shit, it's like a deduction. Tax benefit, I'm writing my ass off. Hot holes like a fireman blast off is what I rock for. Let them ride on my shaft for. Desire for that goes with my liking for cash flow. I'm trying for that because it's higher than bass sauce. Desire, of course, but not just money and bitches. Love is serious business like it's something religious. Love is why we are living. Haters can't even carry it. Viciously swinging, all misses like a married bitch. Nigga, your ass ain't shit. I'll leave your body twitching like a fish from a tank with hit. Have me blacking out, shouting different languages. I don't even know, go so pissed I just mastered it. Who knows the game to do when fame? My flow's insane and goes with the brain. You know my name. Tone I came to throw and change. Orphan master was captive, now we off the chain. Of course the lane, we cross some change. Of course the things, and after passion picks a whole terrain. These folk get things are so deranged. Just know I'm staying with potent flames like Joseph Haynes. Classic on the mic like Frederick A. Price. Make you think, scratch your head like 7-day life. Pen of grace like a new William Shakespeare. Detonate the page like when grenades strike. Everyday tape, boss moving, I shake here. Send your great fright like a dude with an AIDS scare. Don't usually take it there, I'm cool, let me stay there. Cause I be on your ass like day and night. Trying to fit my size 15s, get out my face, man. You can't fit my boxes, you'll stretch out the waistband. Let me take flight, tone space in the orbit. Ladies' hearts get took like it's straight from an audit. Off the hook like phones before the days of the callers. I'm off the hook like a phone using habeas corpus. All is good, deep inside, but know the ways of a villain. I ain't a star in the sky, I'm the space they exist in. Who knows the game, the dough and fame? My flow's insane, it goes with the brain. You know my name. Tone I came to grow and change. Orphan master was captive, now we off the chain. Of course the lane we cross will change. Of course the thing, then after passion picks a host terrain. These folk get things are so deranged. Just know I'm staying with potent flame like Joseph Haynes. I'm off the chain. Time to go against the grain. I'm off the chain. Never gonna be the same. Look out, whoa.
All right. Leatherface says it means I'm in bed at a cornball. Well, tell that cornball gentleman that's in bed with you that I say what up. Much peace and love to that brother. I'm sure you're going to give him a piece of your love. Enjoy it. And while you're here, enjoy the show. Thank you for being one of the 7 or 8 people that's here. And, you know, shout out to your cornball lover. Now, let me see. I kind of struggle in getting these little shows done because I don't want to talk about tomfoolery and a whole bunch of fuckery like other people do. So, you know, I try to extrapolate, you know, good things to discuss and talk about. And I just saw one of our brothers that be around in the shows. He don't really do videos like that. The brother, what's his name? Mr. 123 Tubbs. He be in Be Ready's chat room all the time. He said some things that were quite disturbing. Quite disturbing. Basically, this brother sounds like he's reaching out to, you know, to get some sympathy because he's not getting any action with the ladies or whatever. And I'm here to tell this nigga to stop being a pussy in so many words. So let me see if I could dig up the comments that led to me wanting to shout this young brother out. He only 23 years old. He a young dude. So let's holler at him, shall we? Be Ready TV. Hopefully dude didn't take this shit down. Okay, yeah. Be ready. He did one of them corny, some corny ass video again where he has like a hot, oh shit. He has like a hot mic, you know, like a creep. He's with a chick and he's recording her on the humble like a creep. You know, some, you know, stupid shit that herbs like him do. They gotta prove that, you know, he has women. And again, it's another stringy head, little fat something, but you know, that's his business. But, you know, so he's exposing himself, Be Ready, that is, again, by doing that creepy shit that he does with women. So, but it's the comment that really got to me. Because this gentleman, 123 Tubbs, seems to have an affinity for Mr. Be Ready. Even though, quite honestly, I haven't heard much from 123 Tubbs, but every time I hear him call in or talk, it sounds like he's actually way more sophisticated than Be Ready, who's about 35. But I already told you, the dude's slow. We all know that. We know in the head, Be Ready is no older than 16, probably about 12, 13. 16 years at the most, mentally and psychologically, right? So Be Ready is, you know, pretty much older than him in so many words. But I found this shit real disturbing. Where is it at? Do I got it on screen? Okay, I don't know if y'all can see it. If you can't, fuck it. But what's the shit say? All right, Mr. 123 Tubbs, in response to Be Ready's creepy video, he says, "No girl will ever fall in love with me, SMFH, shaking my fucking head." Be Ready says, "The time will come, bro. 123 Tubbs replies, Be Ready TV. No, it won't. You gotta understand, if you were in my shoes, you'd realize that no girls will fall in love with me. You got to understand. And then someone else tells him not to lie to him and shit like that, right? And then someone else, pointed out that the girl sounds fat. Yeah, she sounded like very bass, very baritone. You know what I'm saying? He's on that weird Kansas City other shit they do. You know what I'm saying? They do things a little bit different down there. But I'm here to tell you, Mr. 123 Subs, where you stand right now, you are absolutely correct. You'll get no pussy, you'll get no woman, you ain't gonna get shit. You were just on some sucker shit, some sucker for love, reaching out to other men to get sympathy. Because psychologically, we understand what it is. You want things to change for you, but it's not gonna change for you doing that. It's not gonna change for you feeling sorry for yourself. And then even worse, feeling sorry for yourself and publicly letting other people know you feel sorry for yourself. Even if you feel sorry for yourself quietly, you got to change that shit. You got to realize that you're that nigga, you're the motherfucking man. But no way should you ever, to other men, and especially not to women, the very gender who you're trying to attract to you. You know what I'm saying? But not to no other men, especially little pipsqueak herb ass niggas like Be Ready TV, like Hogs or whatever. Somebody that has a hot mic and records, a chick's private conversations like a fucking creep and an oddball. You don't submissively say, I'll never get any women, you don't understand. Because what do you want him to do? You want him to say, there, it'll be okay, everything's cool. Let me tell y'all, let me take a sip of water and go down a little memory lane, a quick story right fast. Take a peek at the chat. He loves boinking fat Mexican hookers. Exactly. All right, so tell a quick story, right? One of my good friends, one of my very, very best friends. I don't want to say too much because I don't want to blow up who it is or whatever. I just want to, say enough just to make the point. But dude, hard body, official New York nigga, not a sucker. He don't play none of that. His thing will go off, all types of shit. Dude is thorough. One of the most thorough people I know in most ways or whatever, right? Some years ago, he had broken up with his chick, whatever, right? Dude was devastated. My cousin came to visit, and one of his mans had came to, check him or whatever. Dude was moping. He was on the couch. He didn't want to go nowhere. Feeling sorry for himself, like just going through it. And then I'm looking at his man. His man's gonna go outside and buy some chicken or something for him to eat, because dude wasn't eating. He's just moping around on the couch. So dude goes out, buys this chicken, while my homeboy that I'm talking about is like horizontal, laid out on the couch, not trying to do anything, moping, talking like real low, melancholy and all that shit. And I'm watching this nigga, his homeboy, try to like feed him the chicken, like there, it'll be okay. Here, eat something. Get yourself back together. Get your weight up. Meanwhile, me and my cousin, our opinion was like, yo, will you stop placating to this stupidness that you want? You're not helping your mans out like that. You're not helping our mans out like that by doing that. So our attitude was more like, yo, get up off your ass. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. Stop being a little bitch. And keep it the fuck pushing. You know what I'm saying? Be that man. Be that man that we know you to be. Because if this was like another dude in your face, riffing, talking some dumb shit, it would be sayonara for that dude. You know what I'm saying? That nigga would get folded up. Like I said, my dude was thorough as far as like shit on that level was concerned. So to see him just, it's like it's men. When you're men and you have friends that are going through some shit like that, the last thing you want to do is feed into it. Feed into them feeling sorry for themselves. Not us men. No, we do not rock out like that. If anything, you slap the shit out the nigga, whether verbally or physically, and you tell him get off your ass and start believing in yourself and get off that bullshit. Because no, I do not feel sorry for you. If you want someone to feel sorry for you, do not come to me, because I'm just going to tell you you a fucking pussy. Straight up like that. You my mans and everything, but right now you pussy. No more, no less. Now, I don't know this 123 Tubbs dude, but when I saw this situation, even though niggas online, you know, the friendships are fickle. It ain't really as solid as actual real people in the street that you know and love. Unless, you know what I'm saying, y'all done broke bread or did something amongst yourselves or whatever, right? But basically, watching this situation with Tubbs talking about, oh, I'll never have this, I'll never have that, feeling sorry for himself. And then this nigga Hogs, who is probably, like I said, a good 10 years slower than Mr. 123 Tubbs is. So it's like watching another little kid come and try to tell him, there, it'll be all right. And then later, Hogs does a live stream, and nigga 123 Tubbs in there was talking that same shit. And that's when I got in. Oh yeah, and then Hogs was talking some shit about me. Because usually when I go to Hog shit, I just scroll through to see if my name is being mentioned, because quite often it is. You know what I'm saying? If I don't see my name, I'll get out of there and go to something else. When I do see my name, and you know, it's easy to see your name if you're watching from your account, because it'll be highlighted in red. So, of course, today I see my name. He's talking his little stupid shit. But then someone else was talking about something totally unrelated. So once I saw that, I just put Hogs on mute. And he was still saying what he was saying, because people were responding to him in relation to the shit he was talking about to me. But, you know, that nigga, for the most part, is irrelevant, so I wasn't really looking at that. What I did notice was somebody saying that I'm simping for some white girl for Tia Wells and some stupid shit like that. A whole lot of bullshit that this nigga Mike Mills is talking about. So I say this again. Mike Mills, if you win here, I'll give you a wrench. You could expose these screenshots. I will put the shits on screen. I don't even gotta look at it. I will throw the shit on screen, and everyone could see this expose themselves. So right now, I'm daring you to back up your words, to prove whatever the fuck you're saying about me simping, or about her saying this or her saying that. Put the fucking screenshots up. Now, some people have told me that you are known to manipulate and create screenshots. So preferably what I would like you to do is take your phone or some type of video recording device, because I know you got a computer, and actually go to Facebook where the message exchange is, where you got these shits from, and record the actual exchange, so we know that you did not manipulate or doctor up these so-called screenshots. So that's the preferred method. But if you can't do it that way, I'll take whatever you got. But case in point, just put the fucking screenshots out of whatever the fuck you talking about. So that's one thing. So that's what I was addressing in Hog's chat room when I had that nigga Hogs on mute. I don't really give a fuck what he talking about. But then second to that, I saw this nigga 123 Tubbs talking that old bullshit again. And that's when I told him, he said like, oh, I'm nobody, I'm nothing, I can't do anything. So I replied to the nigga like, yeah, you're right. You are just as much unable to get women or attract women as you allow yourself to believe you are. So yeah, ain't shit gonna change for you with that attitude, because you're in a chat room with a bunch of other men, also within the circle of this so-called black sector of all people. You're asking other motherfuckers, it's all about roasting, cooking, and grilling your motherfucking ass. You're gonna expose yourself among that audience and say, oh, I can't get no, but what the fuck do you expect to get except motherfucking vitriol and and get your ass filet mignon broiled and roasted? Like, what kind of stupid shit? You know Hogs is a fucking idiot, so you know he is a great attraction for trolls to troll him, for the worst of the worst to come to his chat room and talk that shit to him, and you know, try to get clips of him cooking himself like he always do. So you're coming amongst this den of motherfucking wolves, and you're telling them that you're some man that can't get no pussy, and now you feel sorry for yourself and you ain't shit. What the fuck is wrong with you? I think that slow Hog shit is starting to permeate your own head. I'm trying to give you more credit than him, because the few times I have seen you do in conversations and talking to the motherfucker, you seem a lot more savvier than him. We all know that motherfucker's slow as molasses, right? So how the fuck are you gonna go in a motherfucking den of wolves talking about you can't get no pussy? Well, as it stands right now, you can't get no pussy because you are a pussy and you ain't shit. And I'm only saying that, like what that nature boy nigga say, reflection. I'm giving you your reflection, because that's what you're projecting out. Right now, you're a fucking punk, you're a fucking pussy. No, you're not going to get any man to co-sign that shit and say, oh, it'll be all right. No, the fuck it ain't going to be all right. You always ain't going to be shit if that's your fucking attitude. If you think that, oh, there's something wrong, shut the fuck up. Take a fucking shower, dust your shoulders off, put on some fresh shit, put on some good smell goods, and hold your fucking chest out high and get out there and do something for yourself. I always tell people, it's like I said in the show ago, talking about people like stalking other YouTubers and shit like that. All you're fucking doing is submitting to them. All you're doing is acquiescing, saying, well, I ain't shit, because this other motherfucker is so important to me that I'm gonna give him my attention. So that's like admitting, like people that follow around any motherfucker. There's a whole lot of stalking shit going on. So everybody that stalks someone perpetually from day in, from day out, they're saying to you, they're saying to the world, yo, I ain't shit. I like to give this nigga my attention because my attention don't mean shit. You know what I'm saying? And how does that tie into this? Because the main point of what I'm saying is we all live our reality through our own eyes, through our own existence. So what you should be thinking is that you are the fucking greatest being, the greatest thing on this world, on this earth. Until you have children of your own, you should be looking at yourself as the shit. So what does that mean? That means when you go out in the world, you have your chest out, and you're not worried about, no, I can't get a woman, No. It's, do the women that I see in my day-to-day, are they worthy of my attention? Are they up to the standards of what I want? But you gotta really believe that shit. You can't just wear it. It can't be on you. It gotta fucking be in you. And if it's not born in you, then it's gonna take a lot of what's that affirmations and shit like that, and you know what I'm saying, self-help shit. But the point I'm making is it can get in you. But step one, the first place where that shit gotta start is you gotta get off all that pussy shit, that self-loathing, and then self-loathing to a fucking den of wolves and cutthroats and thieves and insecure motherfuckers. Because most of these people that go around cooking, talking shit about each other, they're just as insecure as you. But the difference is they try to project it. They don't expose that they're weak and that they're pussy. Most of these motherfuckers cooking each other. Like, look at Mike Mills, this ugly pipsqueak looking motherfucker, talking about everybody. Everybody know that nigga's as insecure as it possibly fucking can be. But even him, what does he do? He tries to project it on others. He tries to deflect the pussy that's within him and try to attack other people. Now it falls short, because he ain't shit, because he's a little ugly gargoyle cabinet creature, faggot ass looking pipsqueak, small bumpy nose, 3-lip having motherfucker, where the bottom of his lip is also the top lip, because he got like 3 lips. You ever notice that nigga? If you look at his lips, no homo, top lip, bottom lip, then he got some other weird shit right under there. So it's like his bottom lip is both the bottom lip of the regular lips, and it's also the top lip of whatever shit is under there. Just take any Mike Mills picture and you'll see that. But that's irrelevant. I just use his bitch ass as an example. So most of these motherfuckers are insecure anyway. And all they're looking for is somebody like you, fresh fucking meat, to try to quell their insecurity and fucking attack. So you gotta understand, you're talking all that shit in this type of fucking environment. And you don't seem like the type of nigga. You seem more on some calm, cool, chill shit. You don't seem like the insecure person that will project it on other people so you could, you know, fill that void of insecurity or hide it. You seem more of a nigga that ain't really about that life. But my brother, the alternative to that is not to be on some insecure pussy shit yourself and then let other people know that. No, the alternative to that, if you cool and you chill and everything, that's perfect. But let it be, let you be and chill be because you're so confident and you're so secure about yourself and you know you're the greatest thing on this earth. Ringley Brothers and Barnum fucking Bailey Circus, you are the greatest motherfucking thing on this earth that you don't have to attack other people. You see, that's why I'm like that. That's why you don't really hear me coming at people sideways when unprovoked. Because I don't have an insecure void within me that I have to try to fill and you know, quell it and satisfy by going and attacking other people. You hear me? You know what I'm talking about? Woo! I said a mouthful. What we got? Be Ready would sell his soul for some views. Dude is phony like 3-card Monty. He loves boinking fat Mexican hookers. So yeah, I don't know if you're watching this or if you will. I'm sure somebody will send this shit your way. But that's basically what it is. Get off that pussy shit. Recognize that, you know, you are the man. You're the greatest thing on this earth because ain't nobody else going to tell you that. I'm technically not telling you that because I'm busy projecting out my reality, considering myself that. but I'm still trying to impart that jewel on you. Some people will say, oh, it's a cold world out there, and that's why you got to be sharp, and you got to be on point, and you got to be aggressive, and you got to attack. In part, that's somewhat true. It is a cold world out there, but your world could be very warm and beautiful, but it all got to start within you. And one way for that shit to pop off is not for you to be, oh, I can't get women because I'm this and I'm that. You're 22, 23, 24 years old. You have a lot of decades ahead of you. So the good thing about this is you have time to switch it up. Look at all these 40, 45, 50 plus year old people that we have around here that are insecure little babies that, you know, try to project and attack other people. For a lot of them, it's too late. I mean, technically it ain't too late for anybody. You could be 80 years old and have an epiphany and get on some like cool shit. That ain't a problem. But especially someone like you that just became technically an adult. I'm trying to tell your ass now to get off that shit because A, don't nobody give a fuck. And B, you got people that are wolves that's looking at that type of shit to attack. You know what I'm saying? And just make you feel worse. C, you got other people that will try to cater and baby you and like really appease to that. But that shit, that's worse than B. It's better to have a motherfucker in your face saying, well, fuck you, you pussy. Because at least then, you know what I'm saying, it's giving you something to fight. What you got to get is that fighting spirit going on. You feel me? You got to get that fighting spirit. So someone like me that's looking at you and calling you a pussy, that's to rile you up, to be like, what? Because then you looking around, you see you have nobody on your side that's buying that bullshit you're talking about. Oh, I can't get women, I'm nothing, I'm pussy. Well, yep, you are. Yes, you are. So then you're boxed in. The only thing you could do is try to fight that bitch assness up out of you. Motherfucker. So yeah, that's what I want to say about 1, 2, 3 tabs. Let me throw another track on and then, you know, take it from there. Yeah, shit is crazy. Somebody make sure he sees this shit. Where Be Ready? Where Hogs at? Make sure your man get this shit. Talking that pussy shit. Throw this Todd Daniel on real quick. There we go.
Do the Todd Daniel. Do the Todd Daniel. Do the Todd Daniel. Do the Todd. Do the Todd. Do the Todd Daniel. Do the Todd Daniel. Do the Todd Daniel. Do the Todd. Do the Todd. I got a new dance that you ought to try. Just move your arms from side to side. All my descendants are Jacob. Space fresh face, no makeup. Say you really want a baby, fuck a prophylactic. Check the mail, girl, you might get a frozen package. It's time for the procreator. One good squirt from the turkey baster. All Thanksgiving to the Most High. You got a Facebook, baby, and it's alright. Word to Todd, yo, I'm trying to have me 30 children. They say Canada dry, but I heard you chillin'. You have a baby, people really want to see the lot. Fuck a sperm bank, head right to your P.O. box. And when you squirt it in right on your cervix, I'ma do my new dance, watch me work it. Wishing you could join me, but you sitting still. You know you can't move for at least 30 minutes. Sometimes I nearly hit the floor getting dirty with it. The Todd Daniel, cause homie is the first that did it. I just put it in a song with the verse I spit it. Shouting out all of y'all that are thirsty to get it. Get what? Well, I'm talking about the strong nut. Got a line of lovely ladies stepping on up. Keep it cold till you ready to inject the flavor. Have a fine boy or girl and I'll check you later. Might catch you a little later on a live stream. Girl, you know I'ma wanna see my fine king. The whole time I'ma crawl around acting silly. Bugging out, but we all know who the Mac is really. I wanna see him, let me come and get him, yo. And if you front, I'ma dumb out and hit the dirt. Do the Todd Daniel. Do the Todd Daniel. Do the Todd Daniel. Do the Todd. Do the Todd. Do the Todd Daniel. Do the Todd Daniel. Do the Todd Daniel. Do the Todd. Do the Todd. Do the Todd Daniel. Do the Todd Daniel. Do the Todd Daniel. Do the Todd. Do the Todd. Do the Todd Daniel. Do the Todd Daniel. Do the Todd Daniel. Do the Todd. Do the Todd. The Todd Daniel, yeah, now I see you with it. Move your arms like you Popeye eating spinach. In the club, yeah, you need some elbow room. Looking crazy at first, they'll know soon. And then not much time, they're gonna respect the daddy. Do the Todd dance when your lady getting aggy. Acting up if you see her going nuts now. Let her know around the world you mail a nut out. Plus I got a 29-year-old lesbian. Shorty want a shorty, so she let me in. She say she like the way that I crawl and move. Oh word, well I'm busting this all in you. With a girlfriend waiting in the next room. She want a kid too, we'll be having sex soon. Women got that clock so they rushing, while us men keep on busting and busting. It's not slinging make you rich, do you feel me? It pays better than blood, what the deal be? I might make a Misha or a shot quita. Yeah, I know they just wanna have these light features. I know it's fucked up, but what's it gotta do? I just let out a side when I slide in you. But when I take a trip to the post office, between us two, you getting the most of this. All of these women, I'm busting a lock. I be busting through doors like the juggernaut while I crawl on the floor, bitch, you know that I'm dancing. Doing the talk cause my kids come out handsome. Yes, they are beautiful, have me a coat. All of them doing the Tidal. All of you fellas that's out there should try it. And if you a lady, I might fertilize her. Tidal, do the 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 Tidal, do the
All right, y'all, that's the Todd Danio by Tone Space. Do the Todd Danio and all that good shit like that. I pretty much said what I wanted to say. I just wanted to holler at that 123 Tubs cat, you know what I'm saying, with a little aggressive, tough help, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna beat around the bush. I ain't gonna get on no pussy shit with you. I'm just gonna tell you like it is, young man, because you're a young man. You got a long time to get your shit together. But just get that out your mind. Get that looking for people to validate your insecurity and you feeling like shit and sorry for yourself. Cut that shit out, because ain't nobody here for you. Ain't nobody here for you. And if they are here for you, they got an agenda. They're being fake. So get off that shit. So I'm gonna keep this video nice and short just so it could be contained. So hopefully you do watch this. All y'all people out there that remix videos, classic archives, V-Dub, James Gordon, whatever, please feel free. You could take the excerpts, take the portions of me trying to school this young man, just so it has more of a chance for him, for it to reach him and anybody else that this shit could help. So I'm gonna see what's up with this fight thing. I'm gonna shut this down, and I might come back later, might not. I might just chill or something. All right, good looking. Yo, Cold Grits, man, send me tonespace2@gmail.com. If you got beats or anything, let's get back to producing. Let's get back to doing some things. All right, peace.